Привет, друзья, с вами Исмаил, и это новое прохождение на нашем канале Max Payne 3. Так, я в него не играл, это будет слепое прохождение, летсплей. Итак, начнем. Сюжет, новая игра. Мы будем на легком. Макс, как всегда, в запое.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
Так, давайте пропустим.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second. And now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Так, куда нам? Посуди.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Ага, Макс. Классно. О, люблю такой момент.
Tranquila. Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Now you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gonna go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Так понял, это он
I
пьяный,
imagine the
его
elevator
штырит до
doors
сих пор.
opening to a firing squad of muzzles.
Так, пропустим.
Tarzan.
Так, вперед. парни.
What have you done with him?
Так, а как же сохраняться? Ай, ладно.
Já acabou. Tem essa de vir pra aqui, não. Saiu daqui! Manda a bala! Pega ele! Ajudou cobertura!
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Да. А лучше 2 автомата, вот 2 пистолета. Ого. Застрелял парня. Не людям. Так, что я тут? Мы здесь R9. Или как? Сюда нельзя зайти. Так.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Это новая фишка взаимодействия объектов.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I
Что,
did.
Макс? Давай рискнем. Да-да-да, хорошо, понял.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Макса штырит, походу.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Улики. Первая улика найдена.
Another parking lot rattling with
Пацаны,
gunfire.
с прошлыми
Was I
частями
too
тут
late?
есть режим прицела. Так они кого-то похитили.
Rodrigo!
Сразу попал.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Ох, контрольный.
Mr. Bronco!
Ух, нормально. Мне эта игра нравится. Очень
You're
нравится.
okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça
Que
local?
porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Испанцы, что ли?
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
Пропустим. А, нельзя.
You say so.
Нас,
Don't look
значит,
so
смотрим.
good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Обнимашки. Парень серьезный такой.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew
Ну,
how.
а ты все пьешь и пьешь, Макс. Кона. Коньяк, наверное, какой-то. Оп, все понесло. Не пошло, да, Макс? Ты переборщил.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Стоило. Давай. Оп. Прилег, ни одеяла, ничего нет. Пацан лег спать. Мужик лег спать. Это воспоминания его. А, не, глава 2.
A couple of days later, I was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man!
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom! It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny!
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up when people went missing. But it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are! Saúde! I love this place. Isla Carioca, palavra.
Что,
I love
опять
this
вечеринка?
view.
Опять бухло?
It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso.
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo. Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
We'll call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
О, будила. Опять террористы, я пропустил. Опять начинается. О, Макс, что ты делаешь?
seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. Another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Нет, террористы не должны жить.
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Так, это что такое? Прикольно. Так, там есть живые. Нормально.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Son of a bitch.
Так, я косой.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Скотч. Как тут выглядит обезболивающее, болеутоляющее.
There was another delay I didn't
В прошлых
need.
частях.
This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them two for the price of one. Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Сейчас я выйду внизу. Я нашел. Так.
It looked loud and expensive
Улика,
enough to
новая
be
улика.
Fabiana's.
Круто.
Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right...
Если мы зайдем.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck.
Я буду
Andrew
ебать.
Stetler. This is some place.
Happy, healthy
Пропустим.
ex-cop? Give me a break.
Дальше.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Классно завис.
Isso, companheiro!
Я хотел уже влетать.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's
Нигеры,
party.
везде одни нигеры.
These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
О. Да, типа я тебя не вижу. Блин, убили меня. Так, ну я ж начал отсюда же. На, в руку, в грудь. Ой, хорошо, я... Так, это был последний. Так, что тут лежало? Так. Ладно, пошлите. Так, более утоляющие.
The one thing I had in common with the clientele of this trendy hellhole, some shared habits. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at like an aggressive psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Come on! Jesus, Max! I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, olha!
Look, there they are.
А, я так понял,
Quick, get after her! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle!
Пока всех
He's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on!
на подругу убежал.
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Нам ее надо призывать. Так.
Just gotta hold him or do something, man!
Давай, беги, я прикрою. немного прицеливаться тяжело.
Shoot! What the fuck are you waiting for? Stay on! Don't worry, I see her!
What's Rodrigo going to say when he finds out about Fabiana?
What's he gonna say when he finds out his youngest brother died in a tragic helicopter accident?
Давай, беги, беги.
Take him out, Max! Take him out now!
You're going to lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around this? Ay, meu Deus! Oh, look! There she is there! Are you blind? She needs help!
Shit.
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar.
О нет.
Foi fácil demais.
He's gonna kill her, Max!
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right, I'm headed to the helipad.
Так, еще трое. О, блядь, для печи. Есть, вернулись. Макс,
Max!
нас в хвост попали. О, ну никак. Ты. Я понял, надо было попасть в ракету, да. Еще один.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso. Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco.
Так,
Foi por isso que
никуда.
o Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar. Vou gostar de matar essa puta. Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela.
Ох, круто, да, это? Так, посадить. Так, дробовик не хочу. Узы не хочу еще. Два револьвера. Совсем пошли.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Нива, блин. Сюда нет, Нива ХП. То уж совсем плохо. Попробуй пару пуль.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Ничего, переживу. Так, это уже совсем другое. Итак, друзья, на этом будем заканчивать. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Не забывайте ставить лайки и всем пока.